Straight away, we are kicking it off with MULN stock. It has gained 17.09% in this pre-market session of the 11th of July 2022. You can see it's getting support from its 10 and 20 minute moving averages, probably also the 50-minute moving average. Momentum is currently below 50 now. RSI is just resting on 50 right now as we speak. And there are a couple of events that have occurred. I think it has broken above its 21 day moving average and the 50-day moving average as well in this pre-market session alone. And there are a couple of resistances has also broken above the 1.25 resistance, 1.25. There 1.25 resistance and 1.28 somewhere around here. 1.28 has broken above those resistances. And now the next target is 1.47. You can see that okay, we haven't reached 1.47. It is where it's expected that from there short selling might increase. As a matter of fact, this tool, Street Smart Edge, is pegging that price as a position as a level where you should be probably taking your money off or probably taking short positions. So that's the sort of level we are looking at right now, 1.47, but it hasn't reached there so far in this pre-market session, and we'll have a look later on to see if it has ever reached there. So we haven't really seen any fresh news as such. Okay, there's this news here, and this came out today. It says Mullen Automotive, okay, announced today that it has signed a binding agreement with Del Park Logistics LLC, an Amazon delivery service partner for DPL to purchase up to 600 MULN Mullen Class 2 EV cargo vans over the next 18 months. DPL will place a purchase order for up to 600 Mullen Class 2 electric cargo vans over the next 18 months. The 600 Class 2 EV cargo vans will be fully homologated for the United States. The first 300 fully homologated for the United States Mullen Class 2 EV cargo vans will be delivered to DPL by November 30, 2022 at the request of DPLA. Mullen Class 2 electric cargo vans will be equipped with all airbags as required by United States standards and a cabin comfort package including adjustable seats, cup holders, an infotainment system, and comfortable passenger seats. In addition, the Mullen Class 2 EV will carry a minimum of an 80 kilowatts per hour battery pack. This agreement is a milestone for MULN. Okay, and also the news that came out on Friday was that yes, it says here that Tesla plans on opening up its supercharger network to other electric vehicles by the end of the year 2022. This is according to InvestorWire. Great news for Mullen Automotive when it releases its Mullen 5 model shares. Okay, of MULN is down 8% so far this year. So yesterday, I think on Friday the 8th, it was higher after Tesla. It was higher by 9.3% or thereabout after this announcement came out. So yeah, that's some positive news for MULN. So yes, let's see. Let's get the volumes. The volume so far is 18.989 million shares. There's a good chance it will be one of the most active, if not the most active stock in this session when the regular session resumes. So let's see whether we can see if MULN has ever reached that 1.47 of late, $1.47. Yes, it has. As of the 22nd of June, it reached there, and it actually exceeded that 1.47, and indeed, yes, we got the resistance there. Probably short sellers definitely came in, probably amongst other things, people taking their profits, and since it has continued to retrace, so we definitely have to also mark that figure down as a resistance. $1.6, yet another resistance for MULN, $1.6. So yes, that might be the case that we can to some extent expect that when it gets to that sort of level again, that may be the case, but it hasn't gotten there. It's holding up at $1.38, a gain of 17.95%. In this pre-market session, the market is opening in about 23 minutes. The market, or the session of the 11th of July, MULN has knocked up a gain of 17.95% after signing this agreement with Delpak Logistics, an Amazon delivery partner, for up to 600 EV cargo vans. That's the news, and also the news of the previous session, previous regular session, which is that Tesla is going to open its supercharger network to order EV vehicles. Oh yes, for that, yes, exactly. Yeah, so that's a positive for Mullen, especially the Mullen 5 that is going to be launched sometime. Okay, so right now it's holding up at 17.95. So do we have any target? Well, let's see whether we can come up with a target ourselves. We have mentioned a lot of couple of resistances. We have to have in mind that $1.6 resistance, which it failed to surpass as of the 22nd of June. So let's take what we are seeing right now in this regular pre-market session and determine the target. We have a target we determined, which is at 3.33. A couple of months ago, we're still maintaining that. So in the short term, let's see what we can do with what's going on here. 1.38 and 1.35. So that's not going to really yield a huge amount of upside. So let's see. Let's be a little bit ambitious. 1.39 and 1.35 still are pretty much the same thing. So let's see. It's going to give us a difference of 0.04 multiplied by 2.618, and then you add that to the current price of 1.37, and you have that's exactly what these guys were determining. 1.47 as the point where they will begin, market participants may begin to sell off. So our calculation just coincided with that. So that's our target as well, 1.47. So the caution, the caution is that at that sort of level, some short interests may begin to come into the stock. So MULN on the move. Gained right now the gain is now 15.38%. We just determined the target of 1.47, which is also a point that it's expected that maybe short sellers will begin to sell the stock short. So see what you make of MULN, and thank you very much for watching this video.